Hello students. So students, this particular video is for the planning for the direct tax for May 22 November 22 attempt. Students, I'll quickly will divide this particular entire plan into three parts. First one, students, is the preparation stage, wherein you should have the sole focus towards learning the subject in a most conceptual manner, interlinking lot of provisions, undergoing through a lot of tricky area of case studies, practical questions, integrated case studies, MCQs, not only of the past attempt but also about the faculty's own made those particular case studies and the MCQ and the integrated case studies, because the experience of the faculty primarily here comes into play, and how he tries to modify the candidate to ensure that the learner is prepared to handle the toughest of the direct tax paper in the examination. So the first stage, students, which is the preparation stage, is the most robust stage, students. You have to be very careful on the first part. Also in the first part, students, ensuring the fact that all the latest amendments has also been taken into account while undergoing that particular preparation plan. And more importantly, students, see, the entire focus has to be a 360-degree primary preparation of the subject like direct tax. Generally, what happens is that when you plan for a 360-degree preparation of direct tax, generally the problem arises is that students try to go in a conventional manner, like topic-wise topics they are doing it. The way they have been doing it in the IPCC, similar is the way that they are also doing in the final CA. Only difference is that the question that they do in final CA, but in the same sequential approach, they are doing it in a bit advanced level. That is it. And this is the problem of 90% of the CA final students. In fact, like, the approach has to be more concrete, more defined, more focused. Like when we do capital gains, there is a real estate transaction. In that real estate transaction, students, the emphasis not only should be on the seller who has sold the real estate, the equal emphasis also should be on the buyer. Because while the seller will be having the impact of section 50C, the buyer also will have a corresponding impact on what? On there is 56.210, that is gift tax. Not only that, the buyer also will have a TDS impact, students. The immobile property in excess of 50 lakhs, there is a TDS at the rate of 1%. All of you may be aware of that. So this is what I meant by 360-degree conceptual preparation. Problem of the students is that they will read the capital gains topic, they will finish it off that. When they will go to the IFOS, they will do the gift tax. Then when they touch the TDS chapter, they will do that. It's not that we don't do the topic wise. We definitely will also be doing the topic as well. But we are going to interlink wherever required all these critical area of the taxation law. Business and profession, students. Business and profession. Now this chapter, when we do, we start the business and profession at the very early stage. This we in fact try to interlink with what? Interlink with ICDS. ICDS can never ever be done independently. It is to be understood comprehensively and fully only with the head PGBP. You try to do any other approach, gone. And that is primarily the reason why this particular point also equally requires important consideration. So the short point what I am trying to say, students, is that the preparation stage is so critical that if you don't prepare it properly, problem is that by the time you start on the revision side, the time would be so less that your revision would primarily be the same pattern in which you have learned it for the first time. So your first learning will decide your subsequent revision. If your first learning is robust, your subsequent revision also will become equally robust. And that will give you that level of confidence to handle the difficult paper in the examination. And only those who have the confidence at the second level, which is the second level, students, the revision stage, those are the only candidate who can go to the third level. Do you know what is the third level? The third level is going for a test papers. I have found in up till my 18 years career of teaching the students that only the third level, primarily those students are the only one who write the test papers, mock papers, who are really confident about their stuffs in the second stage. And the second stage depends on the first stage. Everything is, even here, it is interlinked. And at least 2 papers, if not more, if those who are applying for both the groups, at least 2 papers of every 8 subjects, you need to do a mock. And that will give you a competent and most competent candidate for your examination, and definitely you will qualify and you'll get a rank. I'm saying so, students, because you will find, like, there were students last attempt itself. Very many students were there. Vishal, in fact, he was primarily also was under my mentorship. Asik Raj, also AR1 here in Vaibhav Hariharan, and Mohammad Shabib. So all these candidates were under my mentorship. And that is what primarily I'm telling you, the net crux of what make you a rank holder. This is from the 3 layers that you should always keep upon. So as I told you, students, we will leave no stone unturned in our preparation strategy. Now what exactly, students, you have the option herein. Now obviously when you do this, herein, students, what you need to do now. Direct tax, students, the batch has already have begun. You have got option of going for a live interaction. Live batch always would be available to you. This is one. Another is a record. Like, if you cannot attend the live one is right now in the evening 8:15 p.m. Okay, you can always take up the recorded lectures as well. You can always take up what, students? The recorded lectures as well, isn't it? There are multiple educators for all the subjects. Doubt solving sessions specifically are being carved out, and as I told you, students, there will be a lot of revision sessions that would be conducted for you, so that the entire concept base is understood with various permutation and combinations. That is the hallmark of our preparation strategy, and the result speaks for itself, students. Now, here in students, in this case, the plan which I'll suggest to all of you would be, like, there are 2 plans which I can just recommend. One is the 6 months plan. Those say who are interested only in direct tax, but at least they will also take some elective. You have an elective option also, students. By taking the subscription plan, you get an access to the entire group 2. Entire group 2. So take the subscription, you get an access of the entire group 2. Wherein I am taking direct tax, 6C, international taxation also I am taking. You have the other options also, like economic law is taken by Amit Popli sir, and finance is taken by Rahul Malkan sir, and IFRS is taken by Kapileshwar Bhalla sir. So you have the options as well. Right now, students, okay, just hold on. This I am talking about the Hindi batch, which is already started. English batch, students, is going to start on 15th of July. Around 15th or 20th of, between that 15th or 20th of July, the dates will be known in the due course. Between 15th to 20th July, we are starting with the this one, the English batch also. So that batch also students can enroll. That will be 100% English. Hindi batch has already commenced. So what I'm only trying to say, students, would be in the English batch, the elective right now is international taxation. I think that is the only elective which is there, I think, available at this particular point of time. Okay, but you can have the costing SCMP. The option of SCMP is there. IDT would also be there in the due course. So plan is that, friends, you can take 6 months, but if you see 6 months and 1 year, the cost is very less. Like, the difference is less. Like, 6 months is 12,500 and 12 months it is 15,500. By the way, I should tell you that those who are taking the subscription, say for 6 months, they will get 6 plus 1, meaning they have 7 months. Those who are taking 12 month subscription, they will get 12 plus 2, meaning they have 14 months. So this is for the access of the entire group 2, students. Access of the entire group 2. I'll share the link of the Yodha batch. Right now, the link which I'm going to share would be the of the Hindi batch. English batch, students, again I'm going to come across. Just stay in this particular channel, YouTube channel, and also stay connected with my Telegram channel, students. In my Telegram channel, for all the inquiry, students, just stay connected with this batch announcement and all will be done in this Telegram channel, C. Durgesh Singh. Be there. Those who would be interested in the English batch around 15th of July onwards, I'll just put the ad for the English batch also, so that you can take the benefit. Okay. So students, 6 months, 6 plus 1, 7 months, 12 plus 2, 14 months. And what happens? They will ask you a referral code. The moment you put referral code CADS, automatically 10% discount you get it. Automatically students, 10% discount you get it. So this actually gives you that level of benefit. One more benefit is that if you take 12 month subscription, you can take up the no cost EMI. There's no interest charge. So you can pay per month 1292. Per month 1292. And as I told you, it is for 14 months. The subscription would be for 14 months. That will be available. If you take for 6 months, probably 6 plus 1, 7 months. Even there, 10% discount you will be getting by putting this particular code. Then that will also reduce further. That will also reduce further, students. Did you all got this one? So this is exactly what, students, it is there. I'm telling you, we'll leave no stone unturned. It will be the best of the content that will be delivered to all of you. And probably you will be sorted out with all your queries and concerns while the lectures would be going on. Okay, students? I'll see you then, students. Do take care of yourself. Thank you.